Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Dark Souls Randomized Part 17 / even potentially the finale, depending on how quickly we're able to accomplish the last few things we have left to do. There's essentially just 3 things left to do. I want to go check out the lower undead burg to see who's in Capra Demon's arena. We've got to fight Nito, and then it's Gwen. That's pretty much it in terms of things that I would like to do in this playthrough. We're gonna go try and do the lower undead burg skip, since I'd never found the key, and I don't really care about going back to the catacombs to look for it. Now, I looked up how to do the skip. Now, it's one of those things that you see the video and you're like, oh, that's easy as shit. I could do that instantly, first try, which means it'll probably take 10 to 15 minutes before I ever get it to work. But we want to go back to the bonfire down here. Ornstein? Stop. Ornstein. You can't come down here, buddy. Okay, and then you roll. Huh! I'm not falling for your wily tricks again, buddy boy. So it seemed like you kind of like run down here or something. I don't know. Let's kill all the enemies first. Where's the giant enemy crab? He's not really giant, but he is an enemy and he's a crab. Pretty sure I've said that exact line like 8 times in this playthrough. What? Yes! Ah! Hey, there's a butcher. Oh my god, dude. This area is crazy. The bone wheel, who is indeed ready. Don't let anybody tell you that he ain't ready. I think he just killed himself. Ooh, backstab. 1,000 damage. Oh, 928. Oh, God, don't egg me, dude. Just don't egg me. You're legally not allowed to egg me. It's like you, like, run down here. Like, you run on that. Oh, God, I'm gonna die so many fucking times doing this. It's like you run on the edge and then get there and then jump off. Granted, it looks a little different. I should have looked to make sure this wasn't something you could only do in the original version of the game, which, I mean, granted, Remastered, like, didn't change anything. The only reason I even own it is because there was a stacking discount for people who own the first game. Dude, you gotta be fearless. Gotta be fearless. Let me check. Can you even, let's make sure this is something you can do on this version of the game. Because that would be like the one thing they do is they change a skip or something. It says, yeah, it only works in Dark Souls Remastered, which I'm pretty sure we're playing that. Anyway, because the only reason I own it is simply just because what was I gonna say? Can't remember. Because I think I got it for like $4, like very soon. Like the first discount it was, because it was like 50% off, and then there's like a -20, like a flat -20 you get for owning the game originally. So it was like, you know, $4. Yeah, I mean, you know, you just kind of just run, and then you jump. Okay, so you kind of want to like position yourself on this thingy. All right, like I said, very easy, incredibly simple. Even a child could do it. Well, apparently there's like a bunch of different ways to do it. Maybe we want to try out some others if this one's not working. Since we've got some kind of like annoying enemies, maybe it would be better to try and do a different one. We'll be right back. We did the thing. We did the thing. Ended up trying to decide to go for another skip because that one was, wasn't having too much luck with all the vagrants. Now the problem here is, if we die, we lose forever. It's a 4-king. Okay. Well, even if we die, I don't care about fighting the 4-king. Okay. Sir. I cannot... I'm, like, literally stuck right now. There's a maggot and a fucking mosquito. Okay. I'd really appreciate it if you would, like, explode and kill this mosquito for me. I mean, there's worse things this could be. It's, you know, take a little bit of a retreat. I'm not gonna drop down on you. I'm not that rude. I will utilize this in order to initiate Operation Kill the Maggot. And a bonk. Dude, the maggot, man. He's too powerful. Okay, we got him. Got him with a little 2-for-1 there. Thank you, Carving. Let's go. Not let's go. Please. Why are you even alive? Dude, there's so many egg lords in this area. I mean, I have no clue what time we're at. That probably took... The other skip I just couldn't get to work. But that one was a decent bit easier. Now, we still don't have the key to the depths, do we? Maybe we do. We do have the key, maybe? Just in order to fill time? Alright, never mind, we're not doing the depths. Let's go fight Nito. That sounds like a fun time. I never want to see this area again. Tomb of the Giants. Could be a bit of a spicy place. I think I kind of remember what you do here. Or like how to navigate it. Now Nito, I mean Nito can be pretty difficult depending on who we get, just because of the skeletons that I don't remember if they spawn infinitely or not. I cannot see a flippin' thing. I think you just kind of like run and hug the wall for like a long time. Like there's a slug lord. Like we're operating purely on muscle memory. Now there is also the secret bonfire that, to be honest, I don't know how to get to. Oh! Okay. I think we're getting to where we're supposed to go. I don't know what is going on. Ah. Okay, this seems familiar. Yeah. You drop down. I think we're actually almost there. Yeah, okay, this is the path we're supposed to go. Well, let's see what we get. If it's an actual hard fight, then we will try and pivot to getting the other bonfire. Oh man, it's a painting guardian. Far away from home there, buddy. You're normally a crystal lizard. We didn't get invaded by Sword Lord, since we're not human. Guess we could have gotten an item there. Sir. Thank you. He held the line. Just like at Thermopylae. Thermopylae. I don't remember how you say it. Dude, that was like a quadrillion hit combo. Ah! What the hell just happened there? Oh yeah, because you're like the Bone Lord and you pop up out of the ground or something. I never really paid attention that you have a face. By a Titanite shard. Oh yeah, aren't there like pinwheels here? How does this work? Okay, no, they're considered normal enemies, so they're not replaced with bosses. I didn't even really think about that being a potentiality. Oh god, you're probably more annoying than most bosses. Why are you even bottomless box? I already got a bottomless box. It's called my man thong. Just in case, go ahead and dragon tooth it up and we want here probably just our what's her red tearstone ring in case we ever. Yeah, so like I said, last time I got Sanctuary Guardian and it was very annoying because he's just on you and like, is that Priscilla? I guess Priscilla. Who is, yeah, it's definitely Priscilla. I don't know if Priscilla would be hard or not. It's gonna be kind of hard to burst her down, maybe? Just because we're not gonna be able to fucking see her. But she's also not that aggressive. But there's a lot of Skelebros. Yeah, that's definitely Priscilla. Oh my god, that is Cursed Priscilla. Punished Priscilla has logged online. Okay. I don't buy that didn't hit. Okay, she does kill the skeletons. I forgot that there's friendly fire enabled. But actually, our safest spot might be like right next to her. Okay, the skeletons do reform. So there are infinite Skelly Bros. He's like right here, maybe? Yeah, this is a pretty difficult little fight here, I would say. Just because, I can't even, like, find her to kill her. So you gotta, like, dodge infinite enemies while you try and look for her. Does she even make footsteps? Okay, she's right there. But even then, that doesn't really help. I mean, I've been hyping up Nito for like the entire game. I knew it was gonna be a hard fight. I mean, as long as you don't get like a joke boss, you're going to get, it gets pretty difficult. You know, funnily enough, Nito's probably the easiest thing you can get, or one of the easiest things, just because he is an aforementioned joke boss. Like, I mean, she won't even, like, turn visible again. Like, maybe if she could turn visible, we could get in there. And then just try and, like, blast her down. She's, like, right here. Oh, she's right here. I'm just trying to do the roll attack. I need to... Oh, no, 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 no. They spawn so fast. They respawn so quickly. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we could have tried to man mode it, but... Dude, that shit's gonna be very difficult. I would rank, I mean, obviously, like, of the easy bosses, like, the bosses that are technically easy, that could spawn there, I think Priscilla's one of the worst. I mean, she's not as bad as, like, a Manus, but she's, definitely got her own wily tricks. Not being able to, I think we might actually be better off with our other weapon. Since Priscilla's not, like, that strong. Like, she takes lightning damage. Are you kidding me? That man fucking fully timed that shit. In 11.3 seconds, the main character will drop down. Then I will activate my lightning bolt, rolling for 3d4 damage. That's what you sound like, you little chaos demon asshole. And plus, we can actually equip a little bit of armor. Anything with, like, bleed resist? Chester's long coat's got some bleed resist. Just a little bit of something. Also, it'll prevent us from maybe getting staggered by every little hit. At least the big guys will still probably stagger us, but I don't know where I'm going. We're gonna be in like an awkward spot now because this is gonna take long enough that I won't have enough time to do Gwen in the video, but Gwen, I mean, unless it's a Manus, is gonna take about 7 seconds. I think I literally got a gargoyle in my previous randomizer. Maybe it was something slightly more difficult than a gargoyle. I don't remember. It was like a joke. Okay, I remember this. And then there's the ladder. Ugh. You don't know where I'm at. I can't remember where the bonfire is, dude. We're gonna beat her this time though, so it doesn't matter. So I mean, there's a couple things we could try and do. We have one Elizabeth mushroom that we could activate and try and just like man motor. The problem is it's kind of hard to man mode Priscilla. Just because you don't actually... Like, she instantly turns invisible and it's hard to target her or find her. You guys can't follow me. You ain't got the speed. You may think you've got the stuff to touch Speed Demon. You would be incorrect. Oh, no. Oh, this is not good. You definitely don't want to miss your jump. Somehow we have maybe made it out alive through the power of unbelievable endurance. Try it. Fortunately, you know, there is your HP tax right at the start. I wonder if... I don't know, I was thinking maybe if we don't go in, they won't... Oh, come on, man. How are we not hitting you? Oh my god, that did 800 damage? How in the hell did that do so much? She can't hit us. Okay, never mind. That fight is not hard. She just kept missing. And we did like 800 damage that one time? I have no clue how. Did the skeletons hit her as well? Dude, do we just go beat the game? I think we just go beat the game real quick. Because there's really like nothing else I want to do. I don't really want to do the depths, like try and get back to the depths. There's the Painted World of Aramis, and there's the returning to the asylum, but we don't have the items, and I don't know where they are. I think we're just gonna go beat the game real quick. Now, the hardest part of this is finding a freaking homeward bone. I'm blind? There they are. I'm trying to really think, like, what else is there that could be potentially interesting? I mean, because let's think. Gaping Dragon. I mean, nothing that spawns there is really going to be all that hard. Or, like, the arena itself doesn't make any fights harder. Now, if we hadn't already fought Manus, I would definitely, like, be more vigilant about trying to search out and find him. But since we've already fought the hardest boss in the game, in any arena we could still, like, if he spawns anywhere else, anything else like, any of those other arenas are going to be easier than, fighting him in Gwendolyn's hallway. And we're stronger now, so... I mean, we're not that much stronger, but... Freaking use the item, dude. Why's it gotta be so dang difficult? Why am I even bothering with this? I have no clue. We did get a bottomless box off screen, I think. Or was that on screen? No, we got something on screen. One of these things. Or off screen. Maybe it was the bottomless box. No, I think we got that on screen. I remember saying something about the bottomless box is my man thong. So, I mean, there's only 3 bosses I would be happy with for Gwen, which is Gwen, Artorias again, or Manus. Now, I would definitely like to fight, I would want the final boss to be hard. Those are the only 3 bosses that I think would give me any trouble. Even Gwen, like, I mean, I'll probably die like 1 or 2 times, but... take me down?
Very well.
Oh yeah, that's warping. I mean, you can just, like, fall down, but I think he gets mad at you. I don't really know if it has any consequence whatsoever, but he does get, like, all pissed off at you if you just fall down. And plus, you don't get to, you know, explore your boar fetish. Because I don't really want the finale to be, like, 10 minutes long. Oh, yeah, you gotta offer souls. Ha-cha-cha. The Kiln's a pretty cool area. Too bad it's not really, like, too much to it. It would have been nice if it was actually, like, a fully fledged, area. Instead of just being a run-through to the boss. Because that's really, like, one of the... I mean, Gwen he's a pretty good final boss. Like... I would say he's probably the 3rd hardest boss in the game. Like, I think Artorias and, well, maybe Calamite in her actual arena. I can't really remember how hard or not she is. I'm probably it would be like the 3 DLC bosses are harder and then Gwen. I'm trying to think, like, of the base. I mean, Ornstein Smo. Yeah, Ornstein Smo is probably harder the very first time you do it. Just because it's a bit of a learning experience, learning how to deal with, like, 2 bosses at once. Because I think, the very first time I played the game, I think I died to Gwen, like, 4 or 5 times. Just because, I mean, he's a scary dude. He's, like, super aggressive and kind of overwhelms you. And I didn't know about the parry, like, the parry strat at the time. Which, granted, I think it's actually, well, it kind of depends on, like, the person, I think. I think Gwen is probably easier to fight normally, just because of, you can kind of abuse what I call rock strats. We haven't fought, like, any ravens. Well, we fought a couple, but we never encountered a single ghost in our playthrough. I'm trying to think, were there any other enemies we never encountered? It's a freaking pinwheel, dude. It has been a while since we had a... I mean, in theory, he's a boss. Keyword there is in theory. I'll pop a humanity for the baby heal. We'll give the big bonker a shot. See if, because I mean, I think anything but Manus, the big bonker is actually fairly decent against. It's because I'm better at using it. What do we got? Sif! I mean, it's not a joke boss, but... I mean, I could die to Sif. It is theoretically possible. No, we did have a little bit of practice at fighting Sif. Bonk him on the snoot. Boop. The snoot, as they say. I hit the X button and nothing happened. Or the square button. Just let me stay in your undercarriage. Okay, I don't buy that. I'm just sipping. Okay, we could die here. All right, never mind. I lied. Dude, I can't hit him. His hitbox is not cooperating with the big bopper. He has no horny thoughts. He cannot be affected by our bonks. I ran out of hard drive space, so we have to restart the fight. I didn't die. I quit out. Yeah, so we're still, like, okay. I guess we will probably equip the Dragon's Tooth here. A little anticlimactic, but the fight was actually proving to be slightly difficult just because we weren't doing very much damage. And we were doing like a decent amount of damage, but... Sif, are you normally like this tanky? I mean, you are dying pretty quickly, but... Alright. Gold hemmed black skirt. For me? That's not legs. Gold hemmed black skirt. Who is this? Worn by the witch Quelana of Izalith, or Izalith. Oh yeah, I forgot about that lady. And with a little nice drip action. Throw on. Could have the crown. Ooh, the crown. Kind of like this. You gotta put respect on the blacksmith's big bopper. Alright, let's fucking get out of here. Link the fire. What kind of idiot links the fire? In a much better cutscene, too. Oh, look at that.
My lord, bless thy safe return. Let Karth and Framt serve your highness. We are here to serve your highness.
Now, this ending makes more sense if you'd actually, like... Because what you're supposed to do to, like, even learn about this ending is that, you beat the four kings before giving the Lord Vessel to Framt, and then you get some dialogue where this other dark serpent's like, what if you just became evil, you became the Dark Lord instead? And you're like, oh, I want to be the Dark Lord, that sounds cool. And then the game ends. And also I did it because I didn't have the achievement for it yet. Granted, I have no interest in getting all the achievements, but... I don't know. I remember there being a good cut, like, close-up on the main character. That's a good thumbnail bait for our finale. Probably gonna be, like, a pretty long video, all things told. I don't really know. I did definitely, like, run out of space there because I had been recording all of my attempts to try and do the Blighttown skip. Not the Blighttown skip, the Lower Undeadburg skip, which ended up being a good bit of footage, which took me over. And then I was like, oh no, I don't know which one of these is the recording that actually has us doing the skip. I can't delete them. So hopefully, I think we've got like 30 gigs now. Just this game takes up so much friggin' space. Or the recordings do, especially the I think I mentioned this earlier, but the rendered videos, because if you don't render it out in 1440p, YouTube just makes it look like trash. I don't know why. It just looks like absolute and total garbage on YouTube. And it looks a little bit better if you render it at 1440p, even if you're not playing the game in that, it will like it uses a better codec when it comes to time to like process the video, so it looks a little bit better. I've had to do it on some other series as well, but this is really the one that I think it was most apparent in, that like just because the game isn't really that like pretty in the first place, so making it when YouTube makes it looks even uglier. Because I mean, there was a huge difference in what it looked like on YouTube and what my raw recordings looked like for like the first video. I think most of the rest were upscaled. I know one of them, one video I didn't upscale just because I like forgot and I needed to, because it also like it takes forever for the videos to process, so I have to upload them like a couple days, like a day or two in advance. But I think I had just like forgotten to do that, and I needed to render the video out quickly so I could start uploading it. So I just was like, fuck it. It's not even an important video anyway. I think it was just the one where we fought Manus a bunch. I was just like, send it. The very first one. Haven't edited the video where we fight Manus for real yet. But yeah, Dark Souls, very, very good game. I'm glad I played it through on the channel. I've been very wary about it for the longest time, just because I wasn't entirely... Like, I didn't think there'd be a lot of interest in it, and technically I was right. Really, the shorts managed to, like, revitalize the series a lot. Like, some of those shorts just did pretty well, because there was some good moments due to the randomization and whatnot. I still, I don't know what the best moment was. I really liked the clip with the 2 Ornsteins. I also really liked getting spawn camped in, the Duke's Archives, which that video goes up today. We'll have to see how well that does, but... those are probably my 2 favorite clips from the playthrough. Trying to think anything else. As far as like future Souls games, since this Let's Play has actually done fairly well in the end because of that extra attention I was able to get on the series due to the shorts, I would definitely like the prospect of me playing more Souls games sooner is way more on the table. I don't know what I would play next. I mean, part of me is like play them in order, but I don't really know of a way to spice up DS2 because I don't think there's like a working randomizer for Dark Souls 2. I think there maybe is, but it's like doesn't work that well. I remember the last time I looked into it, maybe it's been improved upon since then. So the next Souls game would probably be like, unless I can find something that looks interesting to make like a DS2 playthrough a little bit more interesting, I'd probably do Dark Souls 3. I don't know if I'd want to do a randomizer, or if I'd want to play through that, I know there's that one, like, mod overhaul. I can't remember what it's called. I know there's one for this game as well, like the Daughters of Ash mod is for, I think, Dark Souls 1. I was interested in playing that, but I decided to just go with a randomizer because I knew it would be a bit, like, quicker. Because I didn't really want this to be a long Let's Play. I kind of wanted just something quick to do for something a little bit different. Yeah, next time, or next playthrough of a Souls game would probably be Dark Souls 3. Don't know if I would want to do a randomizer or not. One of the problems with like a randomizer of Dark Souls 3 is that the game is so linear that I'm a little worried that it... Because like the reason the randomizer works so well in Dark Souls 1 is because you have like 7 bosses you can fight right off the bat. Whereas Dark Souls 3, you don't really get a... Unless you do like skips, you don't really get a choice in where to go until like the 4th boss. There's only like a couple branching, not even really branching paths. It's like occasionally you get a split in the road and it's like, hey, you can do this area first or this area first. There's not really a lot of like freedom of exploration in Dark Souls 3. So if you were to encounter like, you know, what's his name? Slave Knight Gale as your first boss, you're just kind of fucked. There's like not really anything you can do. Whereas if you encounter, you know, I feel like your gargoyles are really hard in this game. You have like a bunch of different options to explore and areas to go to find new items and level up and get souls and everything. So I just feel like the Dark Souls 1, like the game design works way better for a randomizer than with 3. And 2, I think, would also work fairly well, just because the beginning of the game is fairly open. But like I said, I feel like I remember looking and like the DS2 randomizer wasn't really all that functional. I may have to do some more research into that though. But yeah. I think that's gonna be it. We're probably like over an hour at this point since we did a lot in this video. But I had a lot of fun with Dark Souls. It was a very fun Let's Play. I would definitely want to play some more Souls in the future on the channel. And I think that's gonna be it. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.